welcome back to Tops on Demand Cards. Baseball fans, we're talking Tops Now baseball cards today that are only available on Tops.com, I think, for the next couple hours. And I'm Vinny.
Hey, I'm Dano. They call me the Say Hey Kid.
Good to have you guys here.
Good morning. Good to be here.
It's
I'm,
going to be a short show, but what we do here on this show is we talk about the speculation of what the print runs are going to be for the next, well, for the cards that just dropped just yesterday, right?
yes,
It's
sir.
kind of what we do. I mean, how would you describe what we do here?
I think we try to, uh, sounds old line, but talk about baseball, talk about these cards, what we think, whether we get them, not get them, how many think we're going to be made. We enjoy it, and we learn ourselves about how to speculate properly for our own collections.
I like it. So let's say you're on an elevator and you got 5 seconds to tell some, not 5 seconds, I don't know, whatever it is an elevator speech is. I don't know, 10 seconds, 3 seconds, 8 seconds. I don't even know. I don't like elevators and I don't, anyway. How would you explain the show in an elevator speech? Like, hey, I just wanted to say I'm this and I do this and you should check it out.
I've been working on this. I do a live stream on YouTube on things I really enjoy, talking baseball cards. I get to hang out with someone that I have a lot that I enjoy doing, talking with as well. And I'm having a good time. It doesn't feel like work.
No, it doesn't. That's cool. I like that. I kind of feel the same. It's like I like talking baseball myself. Not just baseball, but baseball cards. I like the psychology of baseball, and let's face it, they wouldn't have sports psychology if it wasn't a thing. So, with
I
that
got
said, sir, go
Before you
ahead.
switch, I got one more Greg Maddox, Tom Glavine type of statement to make, and that is I'm newly single and chicks dig it that I'm doing a live stream. Some of them really dig it. I don't know that they know or listen to the content, but they like that these guys are working their angle and doing their thing and what they like.
There it is. Two guys doing their thing. That's what we should
Okay.
rename that. We should rename the YouTube channel. Two guys doing their thing.
Well, I have a name I came up with that I can't discuss on air, but nevertheless, two guys doing their thing might be a nice ring to it.
It does. Well, you said it, and so I'm like, yeah, it does work. Anyway, I'll share the screen, and you want to get started with the first cards offering today?
I shall.
Alrighty, thank you,
Card
sir.
number 259 is Adley Rushman. Adley Rushman hit hardest ball of his career. It lands on Utah Street. I Adley Rushman on the back is once again showing us why he is a top prospect for the Orioles. The slugger has been known for his strong swing, but set a new standard for himself on Tuesday. In the third inning, the former number one overall 2019 MLB draft pick launched a homer 407 feet with a career high exit velocity of 111. The homer was so far that it took a ride on Utah Street, which is the first time Rushman has landed a hit there. I saw this on the highlight where they put the mark with his initials and the date, and that was really cool.
Oh, they
Like
put it on the street where it hit.
there's like a now like some sort of a marking where the ball landed. I mean, I've never been to Baltimore. I've never been to the stadium, of course, but
Yeah,
that seems really cool.
it's like almost right off I-95. You can see the stadium as you're headed north or south, just west of I-95. You can't miss it. I mean, it's beautiful.
Hmm.
It kind of reminds me of when you drive on 57 freeway and you're looking at Anaheim Stadium, kind of like that. But there's
Okay,
way more city around it. I mean, like downtown action.
interesting.
It's really
Because
beautiful.
sometimes the train also will go by Anaheim. Well, Anaheim also the train goes by the station. This train station is right at the stadium. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been to Anaheim a number of times. It's a really interesting angle, that freeway look when you're going by the stadium. I agree.
Is that StubHub building still in the background when you're at the game?
The other arena, don't you mean where they play hockey?
Oh, the Honda Center.
The Honda Center. Is that what you mean?
I don't know. Maybe no. I think it's an office building in the parking lot of Anaheim Stadium. There's a
I,
StubHub place, I think.
I do not recall.
That's all right. Either way. So this is card number 259, Adley Rutschman. What do you think, man?
I think
Rookie
Adley
card.
Rutschman has a good chance to win Rookie of the. Well, he already won Rookie of the Year. Silly me.
Yeah.
What's my guess? I like that so much. I'm going to go with 529.
Could he win it again if this is his rookie season? I mean, I don't know. It's just
Now this is the baseball card rookie season. He won the Rookie of the Year last year,
yeah,
didn't he?
exactly.
So this is again the hobbyists and the traditionalists and the call up cards. Let's call it what it is. It's his second year of baseball, and it's still his rookie year. Okay,
Because he didn't qualify for enough games to be called. Well, either way, and if that's the case, how does that give him the possibility of winning Rookie of the Year? I don't know.
he can't. He already did. So that's the point.
No,
That's
my point is if he hasn't played enough games to be considered a rookie last year, and he doesn't, and now this year he's going to qualify for being a rookie, then how did he qualify for? Um, how did he qualify to be Rookie of the Year?
hopefully we'll have someone come in and explain this to us. But I know it's been discussed in
Wait a
depth.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you sure he's Rookie of the Year?
Last year, he was in the Rookie Cup thing last year, baseball card wise too.
American League Rookie of the Year last year was Julio Rodriguez.
Then he wasn't Rookie of the Year, but I don't
No.
think he qualifies for Rookie of the Year this year because he did last year.
I don't know, but I think he could be. I think he could be. I know, right? It's tough.
It won't be the first time that I'm wrong, and I'm not going to double down. I'm just going to humbly say it won't be the first time that I'm wrong. I'm not
nor
sure
me,
if I'm wrong.
nor me. Okay, we're both in the same boat. We're both human. We're prone to error. Sometimes we overthink stuff, but it was Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners that won the American League Rookie of the Year last year. So congratulations to him. This is Adley Rutschman, number 259. What do you think the print run on this rookie card is going to be, sir? Hardest hit ball of career lands on Utah Street.
I guessed 529. I since distracted you. I took the 259 and changed the numbers around as I've noticed to 529. I didn't at the time, but that's what it seems I've done.
All right, I'm going to say 1,883.
1,000.
And I'll tell you the psychology behind that guess is because the Orioles are gaining momentum. In fact, they just beat the Tampa Bay Rays last night. Huge game.
My psychology behind your psychology is you didn't want to win that guess.
I love it. All right, let's go to the next one. This is Francisco Alvarez, card number 260, and it celebrates the fifth youngest catcher since 1900 with a multi-home run game, and that's the Mets, folks. So it says here Francisco Alvarez might have eaten his vegetables before the New York Mets game against the Cincinnati Reds. The rookie catcher was a terror for pitchers when he was at the plate. Starting at the top of the third inning, the 21-year-old, that's amazing, so young and so talented. The 21-year-old torched a ball deep center field for a solo home run to get his team on the board early. Alvarez wasn't done yet, though, stepping up to the plate again in the sixth inning and sending his second solo shot of the game over the fence in left center field. So there you go, second solo shot of the game. Too bad nobody was on base, but still, there you go.
I'm aware that this guy's supposed to be good. Catchers and pitchers aren't great players to speculate on in baseball cards, but
he's a beefy dude. So I mean, that would make him a good catcher.
Yeah, it's the second straight rookie card being offered in this offering. Okay, you want to guess?
I'm going to say at least 999.
Wow. Good guess. I'm going to go with 808.
808 State. That's Hawaii's area code. Good job.
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Here's my card of the day right here. Bam. And I think this is the card that the folks over at Topps Now actually put this on the front of the bundle for today's offerings. They did. Isn't that amazing? So this is definitely my card of the day. And this is amazing. So I would did the last one. It's your turn, sir.
Jordan Diaz, rookie card, third rookie in club history with 3-homer game. And the back says, A's rookie Diaz was all gas, no brakes on Tuesday night against the Yankees. Diaz started to push the pedal in the fourth inning, hitting a solo into left field. Then the 22-year-old took the training wheels off, crushing another bomb in the seventh inning, 382 feet with 100-mile-per-hour exit velocity. At this point, the second baseman was in cruise control, smoking his third shot of the game over the fence in the eighth inning. Diaz is the third Oakland A's rookie to hit 3 home runs in the game, joining Mark McGwire and Mickey Cochran.
How about that? That's impressive.
That is, as a second baseman.
Yeah.
It's a second card, right?
Rookie card. Yeah. The other one, the image is him celebrating, I think, another hit. Might be a home run. I'm not sure, but he has both arms in the air celebrating.
That one's card 165.
165, 155.
165, sir.
Okay. And this is the only one that shows batting so far. So what this
Card
does.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say what this does now, because he's got 3 home runs in a game. If you've been watching or you know about the Tops Now cards, this actually triggers a gold bonus card if you purchase the Road to Opening Day team set for the Oakland Athletics. And now what's interesting about the team set for Oakland Athletics, it featured 5 rookies in it. And of those 5 rookies, one was Shane Langler's, and he was the only parallel subject, making it the least available Road to Opening Day team set out there. It did sell out after a number of days, but it is amazing that it's sold out at all, because really, let's face it, there's just a bunch of no names. And I think a bunch of people bought it because it was the idea that it was the least produced set. Now, with that said, those people that took that chance are now going to be rewarded with a 3 home run card from Jordan Diaz.
In addition, Jordan Diaz isn't one of the cards in that set, that Road to Opening Day set. So this is his second card in the set because he wasn't in the Road to Opening Day set. So it's interesting. I mean, makes it cool. It's kind of the dynamics that, people who come along later won't really know. They'll have to research to see, and we're living it now in Tops Now. It's kind of cool.
Amen to that. Okay, so this is card number 261, Jordan Diaz. I'm going to go first this time around, sir, since you went first with the Francisco Alvarez card. Okay. I'm going to go bigger on this one. I'm going to go 695. Boom, shakalaka. I know it's not that big, but it's the A's. They're not getting much love this year.
I'm going to go 591.
I think that's a good guess. I think you just beat me there.
I'm sure I beat you there.
Yep.
Because card 165, you forgot I told you the print run on the card 165 was 646, and you went a little bit higher on his second card.
Only because it's a batting card, not a celebrating card.
Strategy that we've developed on this show is that the second card typically prints half of what the first card does.
Depending on what the first card or it could be, or the image. All right. Sure. Next one we're going to be looking at here is Shohei Ohtani's card number 262. And it is a landscape card with him pitching. And it says here he passes Babe Ruth for the most career strikeouts by a 2-way player. There you go, folks. He adds to the legend that is Shohei Ohtani. Let's go ahead and see what. Oh, it's not a picture. Dang it. That'd have been cool if it showed him as a 2-way player, right? Batting right there would have been nice. But that's all right. I don't mean to be so negative. It says here in the second inning of last night's contest between the Angels and the Houston Astros, Shohei Ohtani, as he often does, makes a remarkable piece of Major League Baseball history. No doubt. This guy is incredible. After striking out Astros shortstop Jeremy Pena for the 502nd strikeout of his Major League Baseball career, Ohtani passed Babe Ruth for the most career strikeouts for a 2-way player. Additionally, over the course of this outing, Ohtani upped his 2023 strikeout tally to an American League leading 66 pickup sticks. What do you think, sir? You got to go first this time.
I will go first. I'm going to go with my usual special number here, and I'm going to go with 3131.
Holy moly! So you're going in the 3000s.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think this? Do you think Topps is playing up the Shohei Ohtani moment, or is this a legitimate Shohei Ohtani moment?
Both.
All right, good enough.
That's my best answer. I mean,
No,
why
you're right.
wouldn't you
You're
make
not wrong on
Shohei?
both. You're not wrong on both accounts. I think you're right. Okay, so my turn. I'm going to go 1862. 1862. It's a great looking card. I like the throwback uniforms. It's got him just grabbing that mitt and just trying to torque it in there. It's got that, look at how he's grabbing the ball right there. Smoking it. All right, good
I
stuff.
like it. Card 263. Jorge Soler.
Solar power. Let's do it.
2 homers, soar a combined 900 feet in the big night. Soler went long in Miami matchup against the Diamondbacks with an understatement. The 31-year-old Havana Cuban native clobbered a pair of bombs. Good for a combined 5 runs that traveled a jaw-dropping 900 feet. The homers were Soler's 8th and 9th of the season and did much to ensure the Marlins left the field with a victory 6-2.
Excellent.
What, me first? I went first on 3-1-3-1. What do you think on Soler?
I'm thinking a low print run on solar power. I'm thinking probably 234.
Ooh, so you're thinking really low.
Yeah, I am. No love for solar power. Even though I'm telling you, something's going on in Miami this year. I would watch out for them. They could do something amazing.
So I'm going to go 300 on Soler.
Ba-bam.
So I got a question for you here, Vin. If you were going to buy a 5-pack of these cards, and notice there are 5 cards, which is why I'm asking about a 5-pack, would you buy a 5-card bundle in the hopes that you would get one of the rookies or Ohtani parallel?
Well, the rookies are going to be a tough pull, I think. I also think that the Shohei Ohtani is going to be a tough pull. I think if you try and buy the 5-card bundle that has them all together for $34.99, because let's face it, there's 5 cards there at $10 a pop. That's $50. So if you buy the bundle for $16 less, that's kind of smart, right? You get a card and a half for free. But I think the only chance of really a good chance you might get the solar power in the bundle. The one you don't want.
You know what else I've noticed is that you tend to get the card you least desire when you go for that, but that's part of the fun.
You get a hit, but not the one you want.
Correct. The one your least, your lowest.
It's like you get all worked up, but you don't get to finish. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you do. Just part of us having fun with double entendre.
Yep. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Like smoke them if you got them, and none of us got them, and none of us smoked them. So there you go.
Day late and a dollar short, so to speak.
Interesting. I have another interesting thing that just occurred to me. We haven't seen any checklist cards this year.
Wait a minute.
What?
Haven't we though?
We've looked at every drop every day this year. I have not written down or seen one checklist card.
All right. Well, let's see. If they did it at 200 last time, I think they were at 100 cards per side.
At every
was
100,
it 50
right.
At 100, right? 50 on each side.
The highest and lowest printed card of those 100 would be what was on the picture, and there are no checklist cards this year.
That's really weird. I think you're right.
People who are listening us out there in YouTube land, there are some very valuable Topps Now checklists with some rookie players on them that have only 137 cards made. Talk about a short print. Yeah. If you're a Vlad Guerrero or a Shohei Ohtani fan, you're going to want that card if that player is on that card. Just saying. Little nuances that change from year to year. No checklist cards this year.
That's odd. I'm going to eBay, sir. I gotta find out.
Oh, I'm almost willing to double down.
I would too if I was you. I think you're right because I'm fearing the worst. So I'm typing it in. 23
Are you
tops
buying any
now.
5 packs of any of these cards? I guess is the last question of the day for you.
No, sir. I listened to my advice too much and I made myself broke. So I'm going to hold off for a minute.
Can always
Uh,
open up another credit card. Don't go
Not even
broke.
going to do it. Not doing it.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, you're right, dude. I see nothing. Zero zilch. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know about an error card, there's card number, I think, 69 with Andrew McCutcheon, where he returns to PNC Park as a fan favorite. And one of the cards, the correct back of it says Pittsburgh's favorite son has officially returned to Steel City. That's the opening sentence in the paragraph. Well, if you look at the one that's not, you look at the air, it says Andrew McCutcheon on it, outfield Pirates, card number 69. But the first sentence starts, Friday afternoon's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates will be one that Chicago White Sox rookie outfielder Oscar Colas never forgets. So they have Oscar Colas's name on the back of Andrew McCutcheon's card number 69.
Are
And
they gonna
Tops has
return?
already sent out the corrected replacements, meaning both types of cards are out there.
Okay. I don't think that changes the value on it. I think it's kind of cool, but there's exactly the same amount of cards made.
Yeah,
So,
if it was like Mike Trout with a Shohei Ohtani name on it, that would be something.
okay, but if they corrected it and made the same amount, is it still an error card? I
Well,
mean,
there's no parallels though this time around to when the correction happened, so you won't get the correction parallels.
so there is some element of error to it. There is something that won't be fixed. Interesting.
So if you pick up the parallels that are errors, those ones aren't replaced.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay,
I
that
gotta
makes sense.
stop saying that. I gotta stop saying stuff. Saying things
No,
because I keep selling myself.
we're supposed to share stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how you know that. I think it's great information. I think somebody who wants to come in on that's why we're good at what we do there, Vin. I think that was brilliant.
Right
We
on.
broke down the puzzle and I'm looking at eBay right now for the card 69 that you're talking about, and there's some parallels for sale.
Yes, there are. $13.99
I
isn't a
see
bad
one
price.
for $10. Buy it now.
What, dude? I'm gonna have to go check it out.
You will almost, and this is the one, card 69. It shows the back, and the back says Friday's afternoon game. The Pirates will be one that the Chicago White Sox outfielder Oscar Coleris never forgets. I think I'm gonna have to buy that card right now and beat you to the punch.
Which one?
This card that you just said is an error.
Oh yeah.
There's this item is out of stock. Oh, so I can't buy it. It looks like it's listed, but it's not for sale. I can
That's so
only add it
weird.
to
Why
my
would they
watch
do
list.
that?
I don't know how you do that.
Why would they do that?
There's another one that is at auction, but you can't see the back, so you don't know for sure what you're getting. But it's a blue parallel. It's $8.95 with one bid.
Somebody probably was listening and they just friggin' bought it, dude.
Or somebody else is just as smart as you and leave it at that.
There's one
So,
up for bids. That's an interesting price. Wow.
well, you hit the nail on the head. That's the intrigue here.
Huh.
There's a red one that just is up there too, but you can't see the back. But I'm gonna have to say, if it's a parallel, it's a parallel.
Exactly. They don't replace parallels. That's right, sir.
I think I'll gently put a little bid there. But I've been noticing a lot of eBay sellers have been canceling orders.
What? Why 4-2? How come would they do that?
I don't know for sure. Yeah, the same guy is at the watch list. You can't buy the card. Huh. I have to say that was a stroke of smarts about this with the parallel. I don't know that I want to buy a $45 number to 49 Andrew McCutcheon parallel.
Right,
But,
I'm out. But if you get one on, listen, all you for something like this, you tuck it away under your eBay watch, like save this search. You just heart this search, and every morning you'll get that email saying, "Hey, there's some Andrew McCutcheon cards that came up, and it could be there." But I would look at the parallels, but that's all I know.
Here's another one. One just came up for sale as we're talking about it. I didn't see it the first time I looked through.
Is it the $10 buy it now blue?
That one's not available, but there's a bunch
30.
of cards at auction right now, and I sorted by lowest rather than newest.
Dude, that card is newly listed and now it's unavailable.
Right.
That is quick. That is like snatched up is what that is.
Well, I would have snatched it if I could have bought it, but it's not available.
Yeah.
Me with the interesting.
Interesting.
There's another parallel that's I think I'm going to place bids on all of them, and if you're going to come in over the top, you come in over the top. This is 9 hours left on it. It's got to be, like you said, it's the Vino theory. It's got to be. Let's see what else. Here's a purple for $15 and $1 shipping. I'm going to have to take a shot at that too. Ends in 9 hours. Homie didn't know what he had.
Don't say that.
Well,
listen, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta make some lunch for myself and the esposa. I am Vinny, and I will talk to y'all when I talk to you. Dano, over to you, sir.
Hey, I'm Dano. We're here talking baseball. We're here talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.